Hey, my lovely earth signs, my favorites. I'm going to be doing a past, present, and future reading, and I'll pull a clarifying card at the end. So let's get straight into it. Let's see what messages come through for my earth signs Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. If you guys are new, my name is Mocha. Let me not forget to introduce myself. I am Mocha, and shout out to everyone that still follows me on social, engages with me, and everything else. I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. See, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ooh, we got the King of Pentacles. Who's this guy? Who is this guy right here? Okay, this could be someone with Earth placements or Aries. This person wants to let me know, let the collective know that chivalry is not dead. They do not mind dining and whining anybody. On my head, I was thinking, is this a love reading? I'm doing general readings, but okay. I low-key want to clarify this energy. I haven't done this for any of the other signs, but I'm going to clarify this King of Pentacles with a Truth Oracle deck. Just because I feel called to do so. What's going on here? Ooh. Friends with benefits. Okay. Oh my gosh. Friends with benefits and him. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Are y'all okay? Like, are y'all okay? This is why, see, this is why, oh, look at this. Bottom of the deck, we have him, quality time, and fantasy and seduction. This man told me, I don't mind whining and dining. I don't mind showing up and giving you some chivalry. You know what I mean? Like, I'll open the door. I'll take you out. You don't have to lift the finger. You don't have to pay. I don't know. It's just giving me provider energy. Well, now that we know this man is on what kind of time this man is on, I mean, friends with benefits and quality time, now I can move on to the other two cards. Now, I remember I told you I was doing past, present, and future. So the King of Pentacles is coming through as someone in the past. I wonder if this is how this started. If this is a story, I wonder how if this is how it started. It started off with friends with benefits, we ended up spending quality time, and before we know it, things got hot and heavy. You know what I mean? Let's see what card comes out for the present for the earth signs. I said friends with benefits, fantasy, and seduction. What? Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What else we got? This is a love reading. Knight of Cups is in the present, okay? King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Again, I don't think I need to repeat myself, but chivalry is not dead, and this person does not mind whining and dining. The Knight of Cups is it's a really big sweetheart. You know, whether he's, you know, trying to charm you or he's trying to be the best supportive, emotionally supportive friend. This is someone that just knows what to say to make you feel better in the moment. And sometimes people have a biased opinion about the Knight of Cups because when the Knight of Cups is uninvolved, he can be manipulative, emotionally manipulative. He can gaslight. He could say the things that he wants to say to get what he wants from the other person. But I'm not getting that. This could be someone here that wants to prove a point that I am better than what you've dealt with before, or I'm the best that you're ever going to have. It just gives me that kind of like, I don't want to say ignorant energy, like confident energy. Like our story, like meaning like the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups is saying our story is unmatched. No one's gonna outdo our story. The way we got together, no one can match that. So in the past, we had someone here that either did or desired to charm you. In the Knight of Cups, this person is still wants to charm you. This person still, I feel like this person wants to be your best friend. Yeah, friends with benefits. You know what else I'm getting with this Knight of Cups in the present moment is that someone's going to get on somebody's good side. Like this King of Pentacles could be someone that's always providing, always protecting, being the king that he is, creating a sense of stability and security for everybody around them. And then here comes this Knight of Cups that's like, you don't have to do it alone. I'm here to support you. This could be someone that gives them like words that fill their cup. Because I get this energy from this King of Pentacles that he doesn't really have someone that validates him. Not that he needs it, but this Knight of Cups could be doing that for him. Let me pull for the future. The Emperor and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, someone could be giving someone some praises, just acknowledging like the hard work that someone's been putting in lately. It's kind of like when you are with somebody and they do so much for you and the family and everybody else, and so you come home and you want to make sure they don't have to lift a finger. Like that's what this Knight of Cups energy is giving me. Let's look into the future. I heard the word role play, so someone might role play. Okay, maybe someone's into that. As I said that, here comes the Queen of Swords in the near future. That is so interesting. This looks like a couple that's learning how to be sweet to each other, be there for each other, emotionally supportive, learn how to be friends, or even like reignite like the chemistry, the love, the passion between the two. It goes back to what this King of Pentacles was saying. In the past, I was chivalrous. I was whining and dining, I was doing all the things. And maybe this Queen of Swords told this King of Pentacles, look, you used to do those things. You need to put a pep in your step and do them again. Like, where did you go? And this could be the other way around. Either way, I feel like with this Knight of Cups, this is like mutual. Like we're mutually giving and receiving from each other what we needed, okay, or what we need now. The Queen of Swords is very analytical, very logical. I like the Queen of Swords because she has a sense of humor. She's witty. She'll laugh. She'll joke with you. But then the second, things don't make sense, you cross a boundary, you lack respect, all of that, she'll check you. And she's big on boundaries. So this could have been like communication between two people, and they're now understanding what their new boundaries are, what they need or want or desire in a relationship. And the Knight of Cups is talking about how someone is showing up and doing that. And it could very much be like the masculine out of the situation that is either making more of a gesture or is the one that's receiving more. Okay, it just depends. Like it's going to be different from everybody. Queen of Swords in the future also talks about more clear communication. Okay, like this is someone that doesn't like to beat around the bush. She doesn't like to waste time with their words. That's why a lot of times the Queen of Swords can come across cold, but she's not all about the fluff. That's where this Knight of Cups comes in. okay, to maybe like teach her how to soften with her tone, her choice of words, her verbiage. Both of you guys could benefit from embodying the Knight of Cups with the King of Pentacles here and the Queen of Swords. And this relationship doesn't have to be romantic, even though I did see friends with benefits and fantasy and seduction. This could be a dynamic between two authoritative figures, like two parents or two people that have authoritative positions at work. And the Knight of Cups is talking about, why don't y'all just go have some drinks or go out for dinner or get to know each other outside of work. There's something about like smoothing the hard edges and just softening the vibe here. Let's pull an oracle card. I love when the court cards come out. Like literally there's a king, a queen, and a knight. This Knight of Cups could talk about someone being a messenger saying, hey, the King of Pentacles, do-do-do-do. You know, hey, the Queen of Swords says, do-do-do-do. You know, like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes people don't want people in their business, but sometimes a mediator is necessary or a messenger. Let's see what other messages come through. I'm going to take these that fell. Thank you, Spirit. We have three of them. We have rebirth, transformation. Okay, we are in Scorpio season, so things are going to get intense. And that's why I feel like with this Knight of Cups here in the present, this is Spirit saying it's time to change the way things have been. It's time to be more considerate, mindful, compassionate, even affectionate, sweet with each other. Okay, maybe we can start with a love letter or something like that. I also feel like the Knight of Cups is trying to relay a message to the Queen of Swords, or the Queen of Swords is trying to relay a message to the King of Pentacles that they're not the way they used to be. You know, I think that these two have a very direct way of communicating, and that's why this Knight of Cups is saying soften the tone, soften the deliverance, change your choice of words. Be mindful of what triggers the other person when you're talking to them or when you're doing something. Sometimes your actions can be triggering. You know, all this energy here with friends with benefits and quality time. This is talking about how things used to be. If you guys have turned cold towards each other, like with like the Queen of Swords energy, this could be saying, look, it's time to turn another leaf, change, shed those old skin. And then the other two oracle cards that came out was spiritual, mental, and physical jail, and oh, you violated, betrayal, competition, petty, and gossip. Yeah, someone was in the doghouse, and I feel like both of y'all put each other in the doghouse. Both of y'all put each other there. This is time to press the restart button. And again, it feels like love, but I wouldn't be surprised if this was any kind of like relationship dynamic, because I'm honestly picking up two now siblings needing to come together and call a truce. This spiritual, mental, and physical jail and OU violated is talking about the negative thoughts that prevent us from being open hearted. Things happen to us, we close our hearts, we don't talk, we don't engage, we don't participate, we don't partner up, we're not a team anymore. We don't want to, you know, like it's just giving that cold energy. When you're been in a confinement, you don't come out the same. You don't. Something slightly changes. And that's where this rebirth energy comes in. Okay, there's been some trials here between these two. It's clear. Now, see, Spirit is telling on y'all. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. And if it hasn't been between y'all two, it's been individually and together. Okay, some stuff went down. But the Knight of Cups and the rebirth energy says, look, it's time to turn the page. Okay. All right. So earth signs, that is your message. Your message is to soften up a little bit. Okay, and that may apply to the cross reader. Soften up a little bit. Right now, the assignment is to soften up, to be there for each other, to be friends, to get along. Y'all gonna have me out here tapping into my mama bear mode, where I'm about to be like talking to y'all like a mom, and I'm not here for that right now. My kids are in school. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment if any of this resonates, share the video, and book a personal reading, especially if you feel called to. Follow me on Instagram, I'll be on there. And until next time, we'll see each other. Bye.